Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would finally do my Pan That Palette update. I'm kind of just going to do like every 2 months, maybe even longer, because at the minute it's taken a while. But that is because my Pan That palette is the Love Contours All palette from NYX, and this doesn't just have eyeshadows in it. It has 2 highlights, 2 bronzers, and 2 eyebrow shades. I would like to say the eyeshadows are like quite small, so I think they're going to be not too hard to pan, all things considered. So these are they're 0.86 grams, and for reference a standard MAC eyeshadow is 1.5 grams, so they are quite small. And also the face products pans are small, but these eyebrow shades, they're quite big pans. So I think that's what I'm going to struggle with. And obviously I have got a bronzer, I have 2 bronzers really in my project pan already. So yeah, all things considered, it's slow going, but I thought I would show my progress. So I've taken photos, I'm going to put them on screen so you can see up close rather than like on the photo. I'm just going to kind of point to them on here, then show the photos. Okay, so the biggest progress is this cream shade here. It has quite a big dip in it now because I use it every day to set my, well, every time I put makeup on, to set my eyeshadow primer. I always set my eyeshadow primer, so it's got a really big dip, and honestly I think I'm going to be hitting pan on it really soon. The other eyeshadow shade that is showing really good progress is this peachy shade in the middle. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it doesn't come across in the eye. So that is what I use in the crease every time I put every time I do my makeup as a transition shade. So I don't know why it's kind of done a ring, and like in the middle of the ring it's higher than the edges of the ring. I don't know why that's happened. Considering the cream shade is just a normal dip, it's just that. Whereas, I don't know, it's like it's a castle and a moat, you know, in the peach shade. I don't know why. And then we have a moderate dip in this like shimmery rose gold shade at the top corner. It's like the most used shimmer out of the palette, because sometimes I used one of the highlighter shades or both of the highlighter shades on my eyes as like the shimmery eyeshadow. Because they're just lighter. The rose gold is quite dark, and then we've also got this rose gold at the bottom here, which is even darker. That's rose gold, and that one's copper. But the rose gold shade I have used a fair amount, so that's got a little bit of a dip in it as well. And then the other shades, you can't tell I've even touched them. Oh well, no, you can. Obviously there's like brush strokes on this purple shade at the bottom, less so on this red shade, but I mean, this purple doesn't look used. I don't use it as much, and I haven't really used this khaki green. And the black I always use with an angled brush to do a bit of eyeliner, just not a wing, just to kind of define the lash line. I also sometimes use this lighter bronzer as an eyeshadow, and sometimes the darker bronzer, but mostly it's this lighter shade. I find that these 3 together just look really nice and natural on the eye. And then the highlighters I'm using as well, so there's kind of a little bit of a dip. You can see there's a lot of usage on them. Yeah, so you can see that they're well used, but there isn't like a big dip or anything in them, so they're going to take a little while. But the pans aren't too big, same with the bronzers, so I think it's going to not be too hard to pan them. And then there's just like some brush strokes on the 2 eyebrow shades. They're going to take so long to pan. It's unreal, because I do have eyebrow shadows, like eyebrow powders I should say, that's the term, eyebrow powders in my project pan, which, you know what, they're getting closer to being finished every update, but still, it just means these are going to just take a long time. So I'm hoping I'm going to manage to hit pan on the cream and the peach shades by the next update. And maybe the rose gold, I don't know. I feel like them two is like kind of a given. Because especially the cream, it's got such a big dip in it. There's no way that I wouldn't hit pan. And I think I'm going to focus more on this like lavender purple shade, like this cool tone purple. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a mauvey lavender. I don't know. It's like, well, it's the purple shade in the palette. Well, no, there's two purple shades actually, because there's also the dark one. Okay, I'm going to focus on this lighter purple and this darker purple this month to try and get some usage shown on the purple shade. So yes, a very short update, but it is just updating a palette. It's not going to take a long time to do that. I'm really hoping I'm going to show a lot more progress, but all things considered, I had used this twice before I started this update. Started this project, sorry. So I'm thinking I've done well for it being pretty much a new palette. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you like kind of pan that palette videos, I'm gonna continue on. I do a separate project pan as well. I will try to remember to link that in the description. But if not, if you just go on my channel on the playlist tab, then the playlist for the project pan will be on there. Okay, yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!